And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Yes, we have 4 cryptos that Schwab, they're only holding like 11 or 12 trillion dollars of customer money. That's not even a big deal. BlackRock holds 13 trillion of customer money. Charles Schwab holds 11 or 12 trillion. None of this is a big deal whatsoever. Yeah, buddy. On Crypto Hulk Show, we know early. And last night, I messaged all of the $500 for 3-month people and said, hey, holla. We got cryptos Velo, Ripio, LA Coin, ZK Sync, and Stellar. Those will be the stars of the show for today. You know, I've been doing this for 6 years now. Almost every day I look at crypto and try to understand the crypto market, what's going on. I watch everything crypto. Like nothing goes in my head. Like I block out all kinds of stuff unless it deals with crypto, and then I listen real quick. Information, getting the information first, that's what's up. Sometimes, like in the past, when this crypto space starts to open up again, see, right now you're being rewarded with having very cheap crypto prices. You know, if you've been in crypto for a while, you're like, man, can we move this? Can this go? Okay, that's all good. See, you're early. You're early to crypto, and that's a great place to be. It's even greater if you're bored out of your mind. Like, man, when is this going to take off? That means you are so lucky. Because other people around the world, they have no idea what I'm talking about. They only have 30 seconds to listen to this show, and they're off to the next one. They're in their quest. They're in their search to go nowhere fast. Like, let me tell you what happened. So I'm in Reno. Some guy's driving a black Chevy RST truck or whatever, thinking that it's all that. This guy was seriously fucking psychotic. Let me tell you what happened. So I'm in a rather fast car. I said rather fast car. So this guy pulls up alongside me, blah, 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 blah. And then the right light turns green, and this dude takes off like he's in a fucking race or something. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Who does that? When we were like 16? We did that when we were I did that when I was 16 years old or some shit. Okay. This guy's like, but his windows are really tinted out. They're blacked out, so I can't even see who's in there. So I know that there's some kind of a very, very immature adult in this vehicle with serious self-esteem issues and very poor cognitive development. That was just my initial judgment. So this person then, after they beat me at the light, oh, you're cool, dude. I'm not even trying to race nobody. I'm like, wow. And if I did have to race somebody, I don't have anything to prove to anybody because I don't give a fuck about anybody, right? I mean, that's just how I am. So I don't care what this dude thinks. Like, fuck this guy. Fuck anybody. So listen to this one. So he pulls up behind the next car at the next light because this guy's a stoplight to stoplight guy. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're speeding up just to slow down at the red light in front of you. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Like, there was another red light in front of him, 500 feet. So it's like, what the fuck are you going fast for? Like, anyhow, that's the stoplight to stoplight mentality. Heavy mouth breathing, knuckle dragging. So he pulls up behind a Tesla. Now, the Tesla, I don't think saw him speeding at the previous light because it was behind him. So this light then turns green. The Tesla takes off. This guy passes the Tesla on purpose. The Tesla tries to go to the left and pass him. He goes diagonal, and I'm looking at this like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's literally trying to cut off the Tesla on a road just so he can be in front of the Tesla. So he's not, even though the Tesla's faster. So this guy, number one, loses because the Tesla's faster, but he has to cut off the Tesla so it doesn't pass his slow-ass Chevrolet pile of shit truck that he probably paid $35,000 for, and he thinks he's a speed racer or something like that. I'm just like, wow, there's people out there. So, and then the Tesla goes a little more to the left to pass him again, and the truck cuts him off again. I'm like, whoa, this motherfucker's going to start an accident. I hope there's an accident because I'm going to testify that that stupid motherfucker was exhibition of speed contest. That's a violation. Reckless endangerment. Oh, all kinds of shit, man. I'm going to be right there, man. Going to jail, asshole. But unfortunately, no accident happened. I'm like, God damn it. So what's the name of the chocolate? I can't think of it right now because I'm thinking about this, what I'm talking about here. But yeah, it's in the Roseville Galleria Mall, the chocolate store. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. Some kind of European name. I don't even know how to spell it. But it's damn good. Okay, let's get to the show. My name's Crypto Hawk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about finance. I don't know anything about anything except hardcore street drug use. Heroin, injecting. I inject probably 3 pounds of heroin every day, snort 10 pounds of cocaine, smoke 5 pounds of opium. I love pouring in a pound of LSD into my protein drinks every day. Lauterbach, that's it. It's Lauterbach. I think it's Lauterbach. Lauterbach. It's something like that. Spelled kind of like that. Lauterbach. It's something like Swiss. I don't even fucking know how to spell it. But damn good stuff, let me tell you. Stevie ZBCN. So let's get into, don't buy any fucking crypto. Don't even watch this show. Right now I'm super fucking high. Don't even watch it. Hang up. And Lauterbach. It's Lauterbach. I put Lauterbach. It's Lauter. I don't know, man. Some like Lauterbach shit. Whatever fuck it is. It's good. They got to change the name of that shit so Americans can understand it better. Okay. We did an article yesterday on how BlackRock is setting up a crypto exchange for all the rich people. Let's call that wholesale, institutional investors. BlackRock set up an exchange for all the rich wholesale investors. Today's program, I want you to see what happens. Charles Schwab is setting up an exchange for all the brokies like us, okay? That's what's going on. Very interesting what we're seeing taking place. Everybody, this is all getting set up. You are lot of rock. Yeah, sounds like a lot of rock, like a lot of rock and roll. Whatever it is. Why the fuck are we talking about chocolate right now? Who the fuck? You guys are distracting me. All right. Charles Schwab, everybody. This is for all the brokies. If you're a brokey, time to listen up. This story is for you. Charles Schwab. Now, Charles Schwab is worth, they're holding like, I want to say 11 or 12 trillion dollars in customer money. BlackRock's only holding like 1 to 1.5 trillion more. This is almost the same size as BlackRock. Charles Schwab announces details of spot crypto trading launch. Everybody, I'm showing you right here. Never before never before in my 6 years have I seen this adoption. They are literally rolling out all of this crypto. You have all this evidence. The prices are so super cheap right now. This is like an answer to prayer, okay? I don't know how long this cheap crypto price will last, because when this thing takes off, look, what you're not going to see is this 45-degree angle. Let me do it again. This is my scientific explanation. What you will not see is, watch this pen. See that? That diagonal? You won't see crypto going up just like this, because then all the fucking shit. See, a lot of you guys that believe you came from a monkey, or you don't believe in a God or a Jesus, you believe you came from from two monkeys that were fucking. That's where you came from. And I believe it because you believe that crypto is going to go like this. So the average monkey can just go like that and know when to invest. You expect to just look at something go up at a 45-degree angle, just keep going. Then you'll be like, I think I should invest. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's been going up for like 3 years now, solid. I think I'm going to invest. This is so sad. But, you know, that's how it's going to have to be. We're going to have to be super fucking rich. And all the brokies out there, they just have, because the minute, watch this. Here's how the brokies are. See, I focus on fundamentals. I don't care about a price. You see that? Like, I don't even care. Now, what I do care is if the price is low, then I buy. When, like, I don't care. If something goes up in a price and then dumps and then does, I don't care. See, that's the thing. That's how I'm brokey proof. I focus on fundamentals. I look at who built this building, who laid the foundation, who laid the pipe, and back in the day, but who hooked up the electrical system, who did all this stuff. I'm investing in that company. I don't care if the prices are cheap. I don't care. You get it? I know where this ends up. I know about Ripple Russia. I know about Ripple China. I know about Ripple Indonesia. I know about Ripple Israel. I know about Ripple Trade Japan. I know about Ripple Hong Kong. On and on and on. I know about all these. Ripple in Brazil. I know all that. Ripple LATAM, all of it. That's why I don't care about price. I know where this ends up. This channel is the only one with the 2013-14 Ripple customer list. This is the only channel on the fucking planet that has that. Do you realize that? You are lucky. We are lucky that we have been shown, we have been enlightened by the light. The illumination. The illumination's crazy over here. I'm just letting you know. Charles Schwab announces details of a spot crypto trading launch. Retail clients, that's us, the brokies, retail clients will have access to Schwab crypto. Everybody, are you hearing this? Oh, man, this is something else. Charles Schwab is worth like $12 trillion, just like BlackRock almost. Like Schwab crypto. Fuck, man. It's coming. These people out there have no idea. Why is the price of crypto going down? Hold on. Let me pull my boyfriend's dick out of my ass. It's going so far up, it's cutting off the circulation of my brain. Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab today announced Schwab crypto. Holy shit. A spot crypto trading offer that will begin a phased rollout. Everybody, oh God, it's here. It's officially here. You are all rich. You just have no idea when. Schwab crypto for real? Oh fuck yeah! And the brokies, they don't even care about. They're watching some stupid cat, or they're watching some stupid TikTok video doing something with baking cakes or something. I don't even know fucking what they're watching. Naked midget mud wrestling or something. That's what people are watching. I'm watching Schwab crypto, a spot crypto trading that's ready to open up. It's going in phases. A phased rollout to retail brokies in the coming weeks, everybody. They're not even waiting for crypto laws. They don't care. The Democrats are trying to hold it all back. These people don't fucking care. They're just going to roll it out anyway. Trump ain't going to say no. It's not like Gary Gensler and do you think the Justice Department's going to stop this? No. That was Joe Biden and all that communist Democrat shit that unfortunately won the country. Totally sad where we've come. Schwab Crypto will provide direct access to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Oh, God, I can't wait to buy those two. Oh, shit, yeah. Bitcoin and Ethereum trading combined with, quote, educational content and experienced professional support, all at a great value. Oh, God, you know, it sounds like a fucking value meal at like a Biggie fries and a Biggie drink or some shit like that. In a recent Schwab survey of nearly 500 current and prospective, cryptocurrency investors, respondents identified 3 key factors when choosing a firm for cryptocurrency trading: low cost, brokey, transparent pricing, brand familiarity and reputation, and confidence that assets will be kept secure. We know our clients want to conduct more of their financial lives at Schwab, said Jonathan Craig, head of retail investing at Charles Schwab. With Schwab Crypto, I can't believe I'm reading this. At Schwab Crypto, clients who want direct access to their assets can trade the crypto, alongside their other investments, while benefiting from the service, education, and research they expect from us. They can't research like Crypto Hulk. Come on, man. They can't do it. Not even AI. Not even AI can do what I can do for you. At launch, Charles Schwab will include direct trading in Bitcoin and Ethereum, 2 of the most well-known and established cryptos, which together represent approximately 3/4 of the crypto market capitalization. For right now, it does, because all the other cryptos are being held hostage. You'll get in-depth digital asset education. Oh, kind of like on this channel. In-depth education, that's me right here. That's me, myself, and I. 2 of the most well-known established crypto in-depth, including insights. You'll get in-depth crypto education, like on Crypto Hulk Show, resources, like the Crypto Hulk $500 for 3-month membership plan resource, including insights and commentary from, you already get my commentary. See what I'm saying? You guys might as well just join Crypto Hulk channel. Schwab, you get commentary from Schwab Center. Oh, God. For financial research and crypto-focused content through Schwab Coaching. Oh, I love it. This channel's got all that and a bag of chips. You got Schwab Coaching to help investors understand the digital assets market and how digital assets fit into a broader investing strategy. Oh, my God. The ability to view and trade crypto and traditional investments side by side across Schwab.com. You got Schwab Mobile and Think or Swim. That's all trademarked. You have Think or Swim with a registered trademark. Schwab's award-winning trading platform. Wow, this is so... Oh, my God. Access to Schwab's award-winning 24/7 support from thousands of tenured service professionals by phone or chat. You guys got it all. We got Caleb Brown, pick up the phone, call your own broker. You got Crypto Hulk, call your own lunatic YouTube influencer. Man, you got it all right here. This is a one-stop shop. Over time, Schwab plans to add additional cryptocurrencies to the platform. Well, I'd hope to God so, because nobody wants to buy that Ethereum Bitcoin dumb shit. See, look, how they roll it out is the Bitcoin Ethereum, and it gets everything going. But once other people find out how shitty those two cryptos are, it's going to be all bad. For 6 years, I've been wondering, why would anybody buy Ethereum or Bitcoin? I never could figure it out for 6 years, but we're going to find out what's going on in the future. And Bitcoin may go to $300,000. I don't even care, because you know what? In the end, it's worthless. It's a worthless pile of horse shit. All right. I'm not trying to buy an Amsterdam bulb. Okay. One of those flower bulb things back in the day, the 1600s or some shit. I think it's 1600s. How Schwab crypto works. Schwab clients will maintain a separate crypto account through Schwab Crypto, offered by Charles Schwab Premier Bank, linked directly to their brokerage accounts. Charles Schwab Premier Bank will serve as the custodian of clients' digital assets. Paxos is involved in this. Paxos is a leading OCC, Office Comptroller of Currency, regulated blockchain infrastructure provider. Will deliver sub-custody and trade executions utilizing a federally overseen, everybody, it's all being laid out in front of you. But Crypto Hulk, why don't the prices go up? Huh? It's Crypto Hulk. I invested in crypto yesterday or last week. I'm not rich. I just Crypto Hulk. What am I gonna do? I'm such a fucking loser. Now, children, let's get in to who is really behind this. Let me check the comments here real quick, see if I have any melodramatic comments. Mr. Rojo. Tulip bulbs, that's right. All roads lead to Maxine Waters. I mean Ripple. Senor, why is highway called highway? All righty, looks like Larry Brotherton says, okay, I'm back. What did I miss? We're at the deep dive right now. You got to quit distracting me. Charles Schwab, it's called Schwab Crypto with the TM trademark. Let me cherry pick this. It enables retail clients like you and me, all the brokies, enabling retail clients to buy, sell actual Bitcoin and Ethereum with a separate Schwab crypto account linked to their existing brokerage. They're having a phased rollout to eligible clients in the United States, beginning in the coming weeks. Oh, man. Everybody, they're going to be allowing you to buy crypto in your Charles Schwab account. This is all coming. You don't no longer have to go to all these crypto exchanges. Pretty soon, you just go to your Charles Schwab and buy all the crypto you want. Wow. Schwab, founded 1971. They have $12 trillion right here, according to Grok. $12 trillion in client assets. 39 million accounts. Everybody, this is like the same size as BlackRock. Just about the same thing. It's expanding. Charles Schwab is expanding from existing indirect crypto. Here's how it works, everybody. Watch how this is going down right in front of all of us. The boiled frog experiment. The boiled frog. This is exactly what this is. You start off with ETFs and futures. These are all indirect exposure to crypto. You get people into crypto without getting them into crypto. Okay, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant move. You get all these people buying these ETFs and the futures and the shorts and whatever. I don't even understand what all this fucking shit is. Okay. Then after they've done all that, then you allow them to buy the Bitcoin and Ethereum. You get them in with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Charles Schwab is expanding from existing indirect crypto exposure to direct spot ownership. Everybody, this is massive right here. Well, they've been selling crypto for a while now, indirectly. They've been indirectly selling crypto. Now they're having spot. That means you're able to buy it, okay? To buy the actual crypto, not an ETF or a fund or a future or whatever it is, or an equity, no, or a derivatives. You're buying the actual crypto, everybody. This has never happened before at all. This was announced April 16 with a phased rollout beginning right now. It's in phases. Let's see. Charles Schwab was founded in 1971. I think Charles Schwab's retiring. Like right now, he's retiring. That guy must be like 85 years old. Not if there's anything wrong with that. I mean, that dude's been working his whole life. I read somewhere that he's finally stepping down or something like that. I'm like, wow. You'd think that when you get a lot of money, you'd retire, wouldn't you? Like, you wouldn't keep working. Like, I'm 56, and I was born in 70. So this guy's got to be like 80 at least. Rick Wurster, he worked for Charles Schwab. Let me look at some of the people here. Jonathan Craig, head of retail investing, longtime Schwab executive. He's been there for like 23 years or something. Joe Vetri. Some guy named Joe Vietri. My name is Joe Vietri. I'm Russian KGB. Paxos. Now, let me tell you something. I did the deep dive. This is the first deep dive right here, and you almost don't really find out anything magical like that we want to know on this channel. You got Anchorage Digital involved for custody. You got Paxos and Binance and stuff like that. None of that points to what we want to really know. So I'm looking through this article like, I know there's something here because I know it isn't just like Paxos. It goes much, much deeper than that. But on my initial background investigation on this, I didn't find anything at all that was exciting. So that's how I know, they're hiding something. But let me scroll through this here. Yeah, we talk about Paxos again, the office, the comptroller, the currency. Crypto Hulk was going to sleep at this point last night here. The connection. I just want you to see, this is all boring right here. But I'm trying to find something in this deep dive. The next deep dive is going to be pretty exciting. Okay. I go through this deep dive, nothing here. Now I have to go through a deeper dive. I looked into Paxos. I said, Crypto Hulk, you can't make a show on this. You're going to put everybody to sleep unless they're using hardcore drugs like methamphetamine. That would help, which I suggest you do daily, like me, all the time. Paxos Trust Company is a regulated U.S.-based blockchain infrastructure and tokenization platform, everybody. It's all coming in. Crypto and tokenization. Charles Schwab, the biggest, with BlackRock. I mean, everybody, I don't know when this takes off, but congratulations, you're rich, okay? Who are the founders of Paxos? Let me look here. Cedar Capital, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America. People from Goldman Sachs, Bank of America left to start up this company. CEO, founder of The Block and prior Google. Mike Dudas, D-U-D-A-S, former vice president, head of stablecoin development, ex-CEO and the founder of The Block. He priorly worked at Google. Okay, that's the Ripple partner there, Google. He also, Andrew Chang, Mike Dudas. He worked at Braintree, Venmo, PayPal. Oh, he's got a pretty good pedigree right here. Let's keep going. Let's keep digging. The board of directors, a guy named Bill Bradley, former United States Senator. I think I know who that is. Chris Giancarlo, former Commodity Future Trading Commission. There we go right there. Bingo. Digital Dollar Project. That's a Ripple partner. Chris Giancarlo worked for all the above. Patricia Kemp. Notre Dame University. Okay. Paxos is built and operated by ItBit. That's lowercase it, capital B, lowercase it, all one word, ItBit. It is an institutional crypto exchange, now part of broader brokerage. Now we're starting to get somewhere. But here we go. Here's the money shot. Paxos provides stablecoin as a service. It provides custody, settlement, crypto brokerage, and tokenization, everybody. We're here. We are here, everybody. I know the prices aren't high right now, quite as high as we'd like to get, but it's all built on Ethereum, Solana, Stellar, the XLM crypto Stellar. You can buy that at Caleb and Brown. They're Amplify. They have something called an Amplify platform for yield. Y-I-E-L-D, yield, okay? Amplify is the name of the platform. So this retail platform will have yield. Pax Dollar, Pax Gold, PayPal is involved with this. That's total Ripple right there. The PayPal right there. Let me, PayPal and Visa, they're all, I'm not showing the evidence on this. I've shown this so many times. But that's where the Visa and the PayPal and shit comes in. Traditional finance, DeFi is involved. It's bridging with this Paxos, and all of this is bridging. And they're dealing with gold. Remember Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet, and all this is where it's all coming together, everybody. All these years of me telling you about all this, that no other channel had the information. It's all coming together right now. We are in the final days, months. Traditional finance with DeFi, real world assets, AI, gaming, logistics, all of this together. You got the Monetary Authority of Singapore involved. Everybody, I mean, come on. Ripple Singapore. This is all. How is Singapore mixed up in all this? Because Ripple and Singapore, I've been telling you guys. Abu Dhabi's mixed up in this. Standard Chartered is doing reserves and custody. Now, why is Standard Chartered involved in this? Well, because that means Ripple's involved in this. Let me give you the evidence right here. This is all falling into place. Whatever it takes, if it takes 6 months, 3 months, a year, whatever, I don't care. Time is not important to me at all. Right here, Standard Chartered backed Zodiac Custody joins Ripple owned Medico Global Crypto Storage Network. There you go. Ripple is mixed up in this. Let me say this more specifically because the dumb people are going to make stupid comments. Ripple technology is indirectly related here, but the technology is used. All this Ripple technology is being used here. They don't need to have, this doesn't have to be a Ripple relationship here. We already know, since they started talking about Standard Charters providing reserve custody, that means Ripple Zodiac Custody. There you go. Ripple's connected to this. Bank of America is involved. Early ties to PayPal and Revolut. Venture capital. PayPal gave money to this program. So did Bank of America, Coinbase, FTX. Really? FTX went bankrupt. Robot Adventures, Uniswap, Paxos. Okay, all these are working together. Binance, US dollar partnership is involved. Fortify. Now we're digging in. Monetary Authority of Singapore again is involved. Well, what the fuck they got to do with this? See what I'm saying? This is all Ripple right here. Let's see. Moderate bonk. B-O-N-K. I learned about that crypto. You might want to buy some bonk. You know, $100 or something. Probably should. PayPal's involved. So that's massive. Visa, PayPal, Venmo, Western Union, Ripple, all that shit right there. MasterCard is involved with a global dollar network stablecoin collaboration. Nubank is involved. That's Warren Buffett's bank right there. Now we're getting into the deep dive right here. All the nuts and bolts. You got Nubank's involved, but also Mercado Libre and Mercado Pago. That's integrations for Latin America. That is all about Ripple right there. You got Stripe involved. Stripe bought like 1 out of 25 Stellars right now. Right now, 1 out of 25 Stellars is owned by Stripe Corporation. Bitmart, Confirmo, Stellar Development Foundation, network expansion for institutional stablecoin access. This whole Paxos and all that shit is running on Stellar. You got Solana mixed up in here. DBS Bank, primary banking partner for Singapore. That's like Ripple Singapore that I've been showing you now for 3 years. There's a crypto company involved here, Velo. V-E-L-O, Velo, buy Velo. That's what I told the $500 people last night to buy. I had Velo. I sold it off along with the 1 or 2 other cryptos, and that's when I bought Quant. So I believe in Velo. It's just not enough that I had to get the Quant. So if you want a cheap crypto, let's look here. Velo. Let me go on CoinGecko. Velo is at Caleb and Brown. So make sure you go to Caleb Brown to buy your Velo. It's the best quality. They have 100% pure Velo. It's 0.003 cents. Oh, shit. It's up 1.8 on the 24-hour, folks. Let's go right here. Let me show you the CoinGecko page for Velo. Ta-da! There you go. Get that Quant, says Joshua. Okay, you're distracting me again. So Velo. Now let's go to the next deep dive here. It started talking about Mercado Libre is a partner. Mercado Bitcoin. What was that? Hold on a minute here. Fuck. But yeah, it had Mercado Libre. We discussed. That was down in South America. We're going to get into this right here. Ripple, Mercado Libre, all these right there. Let me, Mercado Libre's crypto fintech initiatives. 2022 investment in Mercado Bitcoin. Mercado Libre invested in 2TM Group, the parent company of Mercado Bitcoin, Latin America's largest crypto exchange. That's why Warren Buffett's, who never believed in crypto, remember, but he puts all this money into Nubank. That dude's a total liar. That Warren Buffett guy, total fucking liar. Now, Ripio is a crypto. Ripio. Let me see if I can find. Let me look here. Ripio. Some of you guys have. I've talked about. We pumped and dumped Ripio. LA Coin is invested in this. Here's Ripio Coin. I don't have the contract ID. You have to go to the Ripio network, but the coin is 1 penny. Let me show you Ripio right here. This is going to be a good one right here. You might want to get some Ripio, like $100 to $200 worth at least, somewhere in there. Ripio, it's called Ripio Coin. Oh, I do have the contract address. Hold on a minute there. False alarm. Ripio Coin. Ripio. I talked about this, I don't know, about a year ago. Well, all the other channels like Crypto Hawks, Shilling, Coins. Like, these people are so fucking stupid. They have no idea. They're so fucking broke dick channels, I swear to God. It's embarrassing when they talk shit about Crypto Hawk. They speak about nothing. They speak about things they do not understand. Ripio partnership. Ripio is Mercado Libre's exclusive crypto collaborator, everybody. It supports the Ripple Labs USD stablecoin, operates in the same Brazilian Ripple Labs USD ecosystem. This is totally Ripple right here. Mercado Libre. If you're interested in Mercado Libre, it's on the NASDAQ, is MELI. MELI. Let's do a copy and a paste. So some of you might like to buy stocks of crypto. There it is right there. Mercado Libre on the NASDAQ. It's MELI. MELI. Founded in 1999 in Argentina. Argentina. Pendejo. It's the Amazon. Mercado Libre is the Amazon of Latin America, like Amazon.com. It's like the big old store. They have all kinds of things for sale. Mercado Libre handles payments, credit, digital accounts, crypto features. Mercado Libre holds $38 million in Bitcoin. They are big. They are a strong fintech visionary pushing digital banking expansion. Paxos. Now, why are we talking about South America? Well, because it's all mixed up in here with Ripple. Let me show you the connections. Ripple started off in Brazil, like when they first started. Right here's the article. Latin America's latest Ripple gateway launches in Brazil. It's called RipX. If you scroll down the article, there's Caroline Pham. The company is called RipX. Ripple Latam. So if we click on that hypertext link right below the CoinDesk Caroline Pham thing. Now what we notice here, this link was called RipX. And here's what's interesting. I want you to see this. We're talking about RipX. If you click on that hyperlink, you'll see welcome to Net Themes. You'll see Incicio, but if you click under Incicio, it shows Pix Casino Brazil. This is all Pix, everybody. Pix is the Brazilian payment system, and it's all linked to this article right here dealing with Ripple. Are you seeing this? I can't get into all this now. If you're missing it, I can't explain this. You'll have to play with it and figure it out. But yeah, Pix payment system is Ripple. There's all your evidence right there. Ripple has been in Brazil with the headquarters for like at least 10, 12 years in Brazil. But there's your evidence there that Pix is Ripple. Let's continue on. We just found out something very cool. March 31st, Mercado Pago. So that's why all this stuff's coming out of Brazil is Ripple. Ripple's the reason why. They had gateways in Brazil since 2014. Banco Santander. Now, Velo is mixed up in this. Okay, Ripio. Now, who is all the partners? Who are all the partners for Mercado Libre, Mercado Pago, and that? Ripio is one of those partners. Brazil first, it expanded. Paxos, 2TM Group, traditional banks, via Ripio. Ripio supports Ripple Labs US dollar alongside Brazilian banks. Now, there's something called LA Coin. Let me show you the LA coin. Here is the coin market cap page. This is one I have. I have between 40 and 60,000 LA coin. I've had it for like 6 months. But we were pumping and dumping LA coin like last year when everybody was like, oh, CryptoHawk's just shilling shit coins. These people are so fucking stupid. Oh, wow. I'm shilling all the coins that will build the future of tomorrow, okay? When these dumbasses go back and look at history, they'll be forced to admit that they were wrong and CryptoHawk was right. So there is your LA coin. The contract code, let me give that to you. LA coin. There you go. LA coin. Ripio's sovereign ZK Sync elastic network layer. So ZK Sync built a platform for Ripio, just saying. That Ripio coin and LA coin is all mixed up in this, okay? There is very strong indirect connection with Ripio. Ripio built and operated Mercado Coin, discontinued April 2026. LA Chain is Ripio's own blockchain. Ripio, the coin, operates in the same Brazilian Ripple Labs US dollar / XRP ledger ecosystem as those banks. LA Chain started, it has what's called an Ethereum virtual machine compatible ZK rollup. It's a layer 2 on ZK Sync, the crypto ZK Sync, and you can buy that at Caleb Brown. Let's look that up. ZK Sync. And there we are right here, right here. Let's do a copy. There is ZK Sync right there for yous. And then let me look here. Here's the contract code for ZK Sync. ZK Sync, and we'll put this there. There you go, ZK Sync. Make sure you buy it at Caleb Brown. They have the most pure quality, the ZK Sync on the planet. Native LA coin. There's 10 billion of them made. Current price, 0.009. For LA Chain, LA coin. Ripio, founded 2013. Now that's interesting because that's when Ripple hit the scene, isn't it? Imagine that. This is the exact same year Ripple came out of the closet as a government project. Well, not quite. I exposed that. Founded in 2013. Very interesting. Ripple was back in Brazil in 2000. That's one of the places Ripple first came out was in Argentina, Brazil, like that. That's where Ripple came out. LA Chain, Swiss node. Oh, I'm sorry, Sense node. My bad. Who's involved with the LA Chain, Ripio, and all that? Obviously, ZK Sync, Elastic Network, and Ethereum. LA Chain is the first Latino US dollar pegged on LA Chain. So LA Coin is the actual crypto, and it's the first Latino US dollar pegged on the LA Chain. They have a Ripio wallet and an exchange. See, all this shit's done. The wallets and all that shit, everybody, it's all done. I don't know what we're waiting for, honestly. But Ripple's had all this shit done for like 12 years. They've just been waiting. 2024 LA Chain testnet. They have a Ripio card, just like Ripple had the cash cards in Cyberbank. Ripple had ATM machines in Japan, 2014, with cash cards, just like this right here. Imagine that. Low liquidity. Backed by regulated Ripio. DeFi. Tim Draper's involved in this. That's very good. If you have Tim Draper involved, that means that project's going to succeed. Like Draper University and all that guy, whenever Tim Draper's in, that shit wins. That's how I like seeing that. Ripio, let's see. Visa, what? Banks and financial institutions involved. Past alliances with Visa, Circle, Mercado Pago, Fireblocks for custody. There you go, right there. There you go. Fireblocks. Ripio Wallet, ZK Sync, Num Finance, NUM, and then you got Fireblocks for custody. All right, that is the deep dive on that one. Paxos. So I gave you guys about 3 cryptos in there. At least 3 if you want to include some of the bigger ones, 4, 5, maybe 6. We got that one. LA Chain, ZK Sync is done. Ripio. And then Velo. Velo, of course, is in there. Let me just copy and paste this if I haven't done it already. There's your Velo. Whoa. All right, where are we at? 56 minutes. Okay, that will have to be a wrap. We're at pretty much an hour. That is your deep dive there. What happened is very interesting, isn't it? We started talking about BlackRock came out the other day with a institutional platform for crypto trading, not for you and me, not the brokies. Then today, we're talking about Charles Schwab coming out with a retail platform for all people like you and me. But this retail platform involves Paxos, which then gets us over to Latin America, which then gets us into LA Chain, Ripio, Ripple Latin America, and all these things. Very interesting. See, all roads go back to Ripple. That's what all this is. Ripple Latin America. Ripple had its first exchange in 2014 in Latin America. If you look on the Crypto Hulk page under my posts section, POSTS, you can scroll down and see the Ripple Latin America right there. I'm not going to show it to you. I think it was 2013. Ripple's been in Latin America with Ripple Latin America since 2013. No other channel has that evidence, just Crypto Hulk. No other channel has a clue about Ripio, LA Coin, and all these other things. My name is Crypto Hulk, and I'll see you in my next broadcast.